Good morning. I'm here in Dublin still, about to leave. I'm at the train station actually, because we're about to go to our next destination. Where? I'll tell you that in a second. First, I want to apologize for the way things ended last night. I wasn't in a very good mood. Shit happens. And last night after I checked into my new hostel, after getting kicked out of the old one, I said that I was gonna film if I went out. I did go out, but I didn't film. I went out with the same people. I went out with Jay, with Frederico, with Nico, and with Karis. We all went out, had some drinks, had some dinner, and it was really nice. Honestly, they're the loveliest people, and they were so nice. They came and met up with me. My hostel was on the other side of town. They came and met up with me halfway, and they didn't have to because it was just me over there. So yeah, really great people, and I had a good night. I'm gonna miss them. That's probably been one of my favorite parts of traveling, is just meeting those guys, because I've met, but it's just meeting people. I've said it so many times. It's just such a good feeling to just meet people, but within like 10 minutes you're all walking around in a big group together like you've known each other for years, you know. Anyway, we're here at the train station because we're heading to Belfast. We are leaving Ireland and we're heading to Northern Ireland, so I guess we're still in Ireland but different country. We're going into the UK, Northern Ireland. The UK, you already know. So yeah, we're heading into Northern Ireland and we're going to Belfast. But I've heard some things about Belfast about today. So there's a lot of political unrest going on in Belfast at the moment. I think there's I don't want to get this wrong. I think there's sort of like almost a civil war going on. Not a proper civil war, I don't think, but there's definitely beef between two groups in Belfast and in Northern Ireland. And I think today is their big like Independence Day, where they have parades and set shit on fire. And I think from what I've heard, this could be completely untrue. From what I've heard, shit is meant to go off today. So I guess we'll see. I don't know what to expect, but it is unfortunately time to say goodbye to Dublin. It's been wonderful. Should we head to the train and head to a very unknown day that we have ahead of us? So I'm a bit confused because I was on the train, everyone was staying on the train. I thought we were going to Belfast, and then we randomly get to a stop and everyone gets off. Then I get kicked off and they say, yep, if you're going to Belfast, you have to get on a transfer bus because there's construction or some shit. So I guess I'm getting on a bus. I don't know. That's just what they said, so we'll see. I didn't realize it was going to be complicated. Guess, is it this one? Must be this one, right? And we are in Belfast, one of those. I can't lie. I don't even know what I was gonna say. So I was talking about the parades that were going on, or there's shit going on in Belfast, right? I think the parades have ended. I think they were all early in the morning. There's no way I could have got to them unless I left the hostel like 5 AM. So sorry about that. But I guess so far the city seems quite civil from what I've seen. Everyone's walking around. I heard it was gonna be like raves, but one thing I have noticed is the absolute amount of police everywhere. As you can see down here, cops down there, there were cops up there. I don't know if you can see them. They're absolutely all over the place. So I think they're just on on standby. I don't know if this is normal or if this is just for today. Like, look how many there are over there. I don't know if this is just for today, for the 12th of July, their holiday or whatever it is. But I'd assume this isn't normal. The amount of cops I've seen. There's some down there as well. I've sort of just done it quick because I'm not here for long. I have to, basically I'm getting a flight in 4 hours, a bit less than 4 hours, back to London to watch the Euros with my family and my cousins. There's meant to be some sort of like market down here. It looks quite, yeah, St. George's Market. I think it's meant to be there, but I see the gates are closed. So there we go, we can see it from the outside. That's it. There you go. St. George's Market, there it is. What's next on the list then? We're trying to smash through the list and places to see in Northern Ireland, in Belfast. Next place I want to go is called City Hall. City Hall is where the protests and the march, the parade, where the parade ended. So maybe there'll still be going on there, and we can have a suss. It's actually sunny out here. It was cold as this morning, and this bag won't stay on me. It's pissing me off. I always say this when I first get somewhere. I go, doesn't seem like there's much there, and then I find a bunch of things to do. So I'm not going to make that mistake again. Whatever this building is, it's cool. Couldn't tell you what it is, but I was sitting on a bench earlier, right? In the train station, I was sitting down on a bench, minding my own business, and then a lady comes and says, is anyone sitting here? Pointing to the spot next to me. I go, no. She puts her coffee directly in the middle of the seat, puts her bag down on the floor, turns around, and then sits straight on her coffee, and it explodes and splashes all over me. Oh, I was angry. I didn't show it. Well, I sort of did, but I didn't say anything to her. She just said, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm like, get it if it was an accident, but like, that's the stupidest accident ever. You put your coffee down in the middle of your chair and then just sat on it. And it went all over my jacket, and she was trying to wipe it off. I'm sorry. I was like, nah, it's all good. I said, no stress. And then I walked off because I was just angry about it. It's like a ghost town out here. I think on a Friday there'd be more people, but I have no idea. I need water. Need some water. I think I've stumbled across the City Hall. I don't know, it's a very cool building. Not too bad. Well, there's a group here, but I think they're tourists. See, maybe I'm too late, but I was told don't come here. Tomorrow's gonna be bad for tourists. You don't want to be in Belfast tomorrow. But I'm here, and it seems like there's a lot of tourists, unless they're not tourists. I don't know. I thought this would be super exciting being here and everything going off and all of that, but guess not. Guess we're just exploring, which I mean is fine as well. It's definitely all good with me. Quite a cool building. Oh, I'm sick of carrying this shit. Must be all finished because it seems way too quiet. It's oh so quiet. Shh. Shh. If you know that song, you know. And you're a legend if you know that song. You fall in love, simple. Oh, it's busy up here. Maybe I'm stumbling onto it. Wow, that's a f***ing impressive building. I love that. I love that. The coppers behind me, all on bikes. Fuck knows what they're doing. They're guarding it. Have you ever seen 21 Jump Street? You know how cops on bikes are like. That's my only like known thing of them. So it's busy down here. It's, I don't know. Well, we've seen the city hall. I thought it was gonna be like crazy. Thought it was gonna be crazy. It's not crazy, but it's lively. When I sit down, it's too heavy. So I'm actually being a bitch, but it's so heavy. I'm gonna figure out where to go. So I can't just aimlessly stroll. Fun fact about Belfast. Now you probably already know this, as this is what Belfast is best known for. But this was where Belfast was where the Titanic was built. So they have a whole museum. Am I going to go in it? Probably not, unless I can get in without paying. But we'll try. I think it looks quite cool from the outside, and it's just a cool thing to do. Go to the place where the Titanic was built. The buses here are trams on wheels, if that makes sense. That might sound weird, but have a look at these trams. No, these buses, and tell me that's not a tram. Look at this. Look at the wheels. They have covers over them. The tires have covers. They have a split in the middle. That is a tram, but it's a bus. All right, let's figure it out. Excuse me. Do you know if that bus stop's the one to get to the Titanic museum? This
Titanic? G2.
Yeah. G2?
Yeah, G2. This is a G1.
Okay.
Next one will be a G2.
And I can get that from here, can I? Oh, sweet. Thank you. So yeah, we're going to the place that the Titanic was built. It's quite cool. Now, this is very embarrassing to admit. Out of all the films I've seen, which I've seen a lot, I've never watched Titanic. Never in my life, never watched Titanic. So, yeah, I know about Titanic, obviously, and I know Titanic is a true story and not a film. But it also has a film made about it. Anyway, stop talking, you idiot. Just show us the place. Well, I'm trying, but I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for the tram or the bus, whatever it is, to come around. What's next? What's next up? I wonder if you have to pay. Oh, and I didn't even clock. It's got like doors like trams that just open like that. This is so weird. I know I keep going on about it, but how come, like, pick between one? Why they're tram doors but it's a bus? I don't know. I need to stop thinking about it. It would trip me out. It would trip me out. We're on the BAM. I couldn't decide whether to call it a bus or a tram, so it's a BAM or a truss. BAM truss, who knows. Anyway, we're on the way to the Titanic, to the museum. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get in. I'm not paying a cent though, not paying a dime. Then I think I'm just gonna head to the airport, you know. I want to get there early just so I can chill and make sure I'm all set to fly, you know. I'm used to trains, not flights. Excited to see what there is. Maybe if there's stuff around there, I'll do a bit of a walk, but besides that, yeah. Oh, come on, pump up, let's get excited. All right, we've arrived. I don't know, we've arrived at the Titanic Museum. Here it is. Why does it look like that? I don't know. I thought it was like meant to be in the shape of the Titanic, but no, well, I don't think so. I don't think the Titanic looked like that. Maybe it did. Also, there's this one here, this boat thing, but I can't be to walk any further. Well, we may as well go and see if we can get into the museum. If not, I'm going to the airport. Sorry for being boring, but you know, I'm ready to get back, get ready for the Euros. Now let me tell you, the next time you'll see me after today will be something very exciting. One of my dreams will be coming true, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't, because I haven't told you what it is, but if I told you, you'd be pretty hyped. Let's just say it has something to do with basketball, and then from there, let's just say it's gonna get a little hot. It's gonna get a little warm. I might need to go on the ocean to cool me off. Those are all the spoilers I'll give you for now. First, let's try and get into this museum. Alright, I've come here, so I have to at least pretend like I want to go in and go look around and learn about it. See how quickly they can tell me I need to buy it. I need to buy a ticket. Am I doing it? Is this it? Am I doing it? This feels successful. Toilets. Go down further. Maybe this isn't successful, and I'm just walking down to the toilets. I'm in the Titanic back rooms. Nah, this definitely isn't the way to go. But I think maybe I have to go upstairs to get in. Incognito though, heads down, thumbs up guys. Now I want to get in just to see if I can, sort of thing. If I get in, I'll take a look around. I think it's upstairs, alright. Be careful. Be super careful.
How you going, sir? We got our tickets.
How you going? No.
So it's ticket only from this point onwards, sir.
What if I'm doing a documentary?
You need to clear that
for the
with,
BBC?
Yep, you need to have cleared that with our ticketing department and with our staff departments.
Alright.
So if you are doing anything like that, if you talk to these gentlemen in the suits, usually have a permit and all that sort of thing.
Okay. But even if it's the BBC?
Yes, as long as
even if it's Channel 4?
Yep, we have everybody booked in. All our channels all come through our publicity department, and they book a permit so we know who's in and who's not in.
Yeah. I thought because my great uncle, he was actually on the crew of the Titanic. I thought that because he was, I sort of just had that pass to go through.
No, sir,
and because I'm doing a documentary sort of thing, but...
No, everything needs to be cleared.
Okay, that makes sense.
Over basically a lot of this is proprietary information, so you need to have permission to use our information.
Okay, I get that. Well, thank you.
Not a problem.
Have a nice day.
Cheers.
See you later. Well, it was worth a try. I knew that was going to happen. It's quite obvious. Titanic Museum, definitely worth a visit, definitely worth seeing it and learning all about the Titanic like I just did. It's very interesting. I learned so much. Alright, let's go to the airport. I want to go back to England. That was the Titanic Museum. Belfast, it's been sweet. Let's go to the airport. Sorry to the Belfastians. I'm just a bit let down because I got told it's going to be hectic here today, that you shouldn't go to Belfast because shit's about to pop off. Riots, bonfires, parades, all sorts of shit. And maybe I've just missed it. Maybe it was all in the morning, but I thought it'd be a bit more hectic than this, you know? Because this is just like, it's a bit yeah, nah. I thought it was going to be a bit like, nah, yeah, but it's all a bit yeah, nah. It's all a bit how you're going, really. So yeah, bit of a failed mission today. Sorry about that. I mean, Belfast is a cool city from what I've seen of it. Very cool, but yeah, I just thought it was gonna be hectic. I thought I was gonna see some crazy shit, but I didn't, and that's fine. I've ticked off another place on the list. The UK ticked off. Now when I say ticked off, I know you can't just complete the UK. I've missed so much of it. There's so many towns and cities and places that I haven't been. Look, if I was trying to go to every city in Europe and the UK, or every little town, I'd be going for years and I'd run out of money very quickly. So we're just doing what we can, okay? So don't judge it. Don't judge it at all. I said I was looking for some parades and I found one. I think I found one. Vlogger that. You're a vlogger. I've no idea what they're marching for, but they're marching nevertheless. See, this is what I was talking about, parades. This is what I thought was here today. I guess we found it. Too late, I still need to go to the airport though. Otherwise I'll miss my flight. Is it like sports day? This looks like sports day to me. Sports day when all the different teams, all the colours come out. Nah, that's a stupid reference. It's obviously they're marching something important, so yeah, wow, it's busy as. What is going on? This is sick. Wonder who that bloke is. I gotta figure out how to get to the airport, but I don't know if you can while this is going on. What's going on? I'm so confused. Excuse me. Is there going to be any public transport going to the airport at this point? Or while this is on, it's all shut down, do you think? The international airport.
Maybe, but you'd have to go right. You'd have to go over to your local bus station, but I think they might do, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess wrong day to try and get to the airport. What are these parades here for? What are they?
It's a 12th of July parade.
Yeah.
It's just a big celebration in Belfast.
Celebration of Northern Ireland, of Belfast?
Well, it's commemorating the battle that was fought 330 odd years ago.
Okay. Nice. Thanks, mate. police officer basically just said like to celebrate a battle they won 300 years ago, just to basically commemorate their country. Never gonna end. They just keep coming. Just keeps going. Crazy. Guy's got a different tune going. Fuck yeah. That's sick. That's sick. I have a feeling the bus station is closed and that the bus stop will not have any buses from there. Yo. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get to the airport. I'm gonna miss my flight. I thought the parades were done this morning. Apparently they're just starting. This is pretty cool though. This is something like, this is their day. They're once a year. America's July 4th. I don't know what. We have Australia Day, but that's very controversial in Australia. Whether they call it Invasion Day or Australia Day. But I mean, this is that day. So to be in Northern Ireland on the 12th of July is pretty cool. Not a bad thing to be at. There seems to be like 4 different teams. I don't know what, maybe it's different parties, different political view, I don't know. Or maybe they're just wearing different colors. I have no idea. That's why I said it looks like sports day, because they all have different banners and clothes on. You got the blue team, the orange team, the white team, the black team, I think. Anyone from Northern Ireland, I'm sorry. It actually goes on further. Oh, how do I get up to the airport? And an Uber would be so expensive right now. Oh, I can't even imagine. How do I get through this? What is going on? I know what's going on, but not really. I'm very confused. Can I cross? Am I allowed to cross? I cross. Oh, they're going crazy down there. I have a feeling if I didn't have a flight to get to in an hour, that it'd get pretty hectic here tonight. I can imagine that on 12th of July at night, probably gets a bit hectic. As well as their current situation, what's going on that I don't know much about. It seems like this is going to be a pretty hectic night. Sadly, I have to go, but I'm glad I saw some of it. Wow. So I just talked to a very helpful guy in a high-vis jacket back there. I don't know if you can see him. Probably not. He didn't want to be on camera. All good. Understandable. But he gave me a bit of an idea of what's going on here. So I asked him about the airport stuff and about how I can get to the airport. He pointed me in a direction I need to go to a bus station, right? And then I asked him, I was like, people told me don't come here. It's going to be dangerous. There's a civil war going on. You can't come here today. It's going to be the worst for tourists. And then he was like, no, it's all exaggeration. It's just people here celebrating their culture and celebrating the country. He said, yeah, there'll be people getting drunk tonight and die hard. Like there is stuff that going on between religions, I think, but he said that's been going on for years, and there are diehards about it, but mostly everyone is chill and everyone's just here to have a good time and celebrate. So I asked him, I said, do you think that I can say I've witnessed July 12th here, or do I need to stay longer? He said, no, well, the parade's nearly ending up now, and that's the busiest and most exciting it will get for the parade wise. So I've seen it. Unfortunately, I need to go to the airport, but a night out here on a July 12th would be hectic. Oh, they're still going a bit, but I did get to see the parade, which was very cool. I'm glad I got to see that. That's a sick experience to do. So yeah, really great guy, and he basically said, no, it's fine here, and all the different colors, they're just from different bands. That's what he said to me. All the people marching with their different colors on, they're from different bands, and it's just a celebration. It's a good day. So now I know, now I understand that. It makes a lot more sense, because I was about to say, no one seemed upset or angry or like trying to fight people. Maybe later when everyone gets drunk, but right now everyone just seemed happy and seemed like they were enjoying themselves. So yeah, the more you know. I'm glad I know that now. Let's get to the airport. I've been saying it for a while, but seriously now, let's get to the airport. It's been a few hours since I last checked in with you. I'm now at the airport, as you can tell. Managed to make it. Today was fun. Today was cool. We got to see the July 12th parade, which is something that I'll remember, which is tradition and culture like I don't think I've seen yet in a country, as in I don't think I've been around for something of that level in the country that I've been in, if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm really tired now. But yeah, I just want to come on and say thank you for joining me for this UK and Ireland adventure. I hope you've enjoyed yourself, as I really have. I've met a lot of people along the way, but this isn't the end of my journey. We still have many more places to go. So thank you for joining me. Hope you've had a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.